So I'm calling this sort of Aquarius stories because I noticed on the pre-shuffle there is a different story coming out depending on what deck I'm using. I kind of asked the cards to do that. So with this first deck, we're using, this is the Essential Tarot. And what I think was going on with this particular scenario is Aqua dealing with either Virgo or Taurus, and as well, maybe Libra, as well, someone is thinking about making a marriage proposal. You may have a big fight and may not be speaking right now. So we'll just see if the same story comes out. So you'll see that you come out in this scenario as the Star. Your person was coming out as Knight of Pentacles or the Hermit. Okay? So we're going to see if we can get the same scenario we were looking at on the pre-shuffle for Aquarius. Okay? I'm just rolling the deck. Two of Cups. Page of Wands. There's your opportunity. Four of Pentacles. Temperance. Nine of Wands. Afraid to come forward. Page of Pentacles. That's the proposal. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. They're finding it really hard. The Tower. They're worried about how you react. Okay. Page of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Star. I'll tell you what this means in a moment. The Hermit. It's same story is coming out. Okay. Just a moment. Knight of Pentacles. There's your marriage proposal. 2 of Cups. Page of Wands. It's the same story that was coming out. 2 of Cups. I'll tell you what this means in a moment. Page of Wands. The Tower. Page of Wands. 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords. The Hermit. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 2 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is most definitely Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. The Star. So I believe that Aqua, now the roles could be reversed, so you could be on the other side of this, but to me it looks like Aquarius is dealing with either Virgo or Taurus, all right? You may have had a bit of an argument recently, and you may be sort of in your separate corners. They are thinking nonstop about making a proposal to you. What's killing them is they're worried that you're going to reject it. That's when the Tower comes up. That's how they feel when they think about you possibly rejecting the offer. It's also how they're feeling when they think about you with somebody else, okay? Because the 2 of Cups sometimes in that energy was coming up as you and someone else. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next deck, okay? So Aqua, for this deck, I think you're dealing with someone who's kind of childish and tricky. There was a lot of 5 of Swords, and there was a big 7 of Swords lie coming out on this one. So let's just see what we get this time. I'm just going to joggle the deck around a bit. So can we please have the same story that was coming out on the pre-shuffle for Aqua? Okay, what's going on in this scenario for Aquarius, please? I'll read the cards out as I see them, okay? What's going on for Aquarius in this scenario? 2 of Pentacles, but it's a woman. 4 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. 4 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Just look at this lie. This is the 7 of Swords. It's like someone is making you eat, shit. It's just you to take it, to believe it. Here's coming up again. I mean, you're dealing with someone, and there you are. Okay, so I'll just tell you what the story is here. So there's a third-party situation. You're tired of it. You're so tired of it. This person is married, and they're denying it. They just can you imagine? They're legally married, and they're denying it. No, there you are. There's the Star. 3 of Pentacles. The Star. 3 of Pentacles. The Star. 3 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The World. My God, this person may be thinking about ending. This person actually wants to get out of the third party situation. And the 9 of Swords is coming up. because what's happening, I think, is you're telling them you're going to walk away, and now they're double stressed because, yeah, Ace of Wands, because you've got an opportunity somewhere else. The Moon, you're just sick of this deception. You're sick of it. So in this scenario, you're sick of the heartbreak. You're actually, yeah, and you know what they've been doing is they've been going back and forth between you and their other scenario, and they have actually been doing this thing where they ghost the previous scenario and come to you. But right now they're breathing life back into this previous person that they had, and you're raising your sword to it. You're not going to take it anymore. So what happens to Aqua in the end here? Oh, well, they're going to try to compete for you. What happens to Aqua? Happens to Aqua? You walk away, but you get the last. Sorry, Aqua, just for that last story, you actually are making them eat their lie, because what happens is after you walk away, this is really funny, their karmic, who comes up as the Queen of Wands in this, she sends some kind of Eight of Wands communication to you just to make sure you never, show up in her radar again. Just look at this Eight of Wands. So the effect that it has, do you see the little crow with the message there? And it's like it comes at you out of nowhere after you've walked away. So the interesting thing is they were denying this all along, and it ends up being their karmic that without any inducement from you, they send you a message. So they lost you, and they have to eat their lie because you didn't even get it out of them. It came from their person. All right, Aqua, I'm sorry about that scenario. This one though is beautiful. So there was a lot of Ten of Cups energy coming from this story. You're coming up here as the Queen of Cups. I know that you are the Queen of Swords, but in this scenario, you come up as the Queen of Cups. Your person has made a decision to walk away from something that they had. Hopefully, this is a continuance of this, but there's no childishness coming from this scenario. Yet they're walking away from something that they had previously to upgrade to you. Okay, which is really nice. You're watching this happening. You're watching this person who's not you, who is the person they're walking away from. Your person is not, you could be Pisces, but this could be Pisces that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. The thing is, this person is not telling you what they're doing, but you kind of just know. Yeah, so they're in the process of making this decision. How do I do this? Looking very deeply. Could be a Virgo. Definitely could be a Virgo. That's Mercury and Virgo there. So they're not sure, or Pisces. Sorry, that Pisces, Virgo, or Pisces, or Cancer. Look at this. So this is another situation where there's a long-term stable offer coming in from. So let's just see a little bit more about Aqua here. So I feel like this is your energy. You might be feeling bad about what? I think you raised your sword to them because you were you made a decision. That's it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Because they wouldn't give you commitment. But what you don't know is that they're about to give it to you. I think you do know this, actually. They're making this correct spiritual choice. Could be dealing with the Gemini, Virgo here, Pisces. Who else was in this energy? Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn, Cancer, or Pisces was coming up in this scenario. So what happens here, finally, for Aqua? Let me get a little bit of space here. They're thinking about how do I bring this proposal? What happens here with Aqua? You're watching this. You know this is coming. What happens here with Aquarius? Yeah, so that you're watching your person upgrading. Look at this. You are aware that they're leaving the previous connection. Okay, so you're aware of this. So they're upgrading to you. Yeah. Oh, that's what you feel bad about. You guys are so sweet. You actually feel like you caused this. No, actually, I'm glad you're watching. You didn't. This person made this decision. I mean, they do love you, and they're coming to you, but this is something that they decided to do. You have not caused anyone any grief. Okay, Yeah, you feel bad because you're watching a marriage breakdown. It's not yours. It's theirs. You're not responsible for the faulty foundation that was built on. It was not built on a good foundation. Okay, I feel like their person that was money hungry, and you're not, and they want to leave that connection. Yeah. Look at how bad you feel. You feel like you caused this decision. You didn't. Okay, you just didn't. You have to remember. I could barely get your guilt off this. Now, let this come in, okay? Let this come in, Aqua. Let it come in. Your person, the reason why these two energies are showing up, it's the same person. This is a firm decision. Nobody tells this person what to do. You didn't cause the breakdown of that previous marriage. They decided. Now, let them come into you, okay? Aquarius, that was absolutely amazing. Let me know if any of this resonated. There is one deck left, but I'll see if I can get the story out. It was a little bit unclear. I'll just see if it's become any clearer. I think maybe this time I'm just going to look at splits. Yeah, this is the one. So what's happening here so if you were in a situation where somebody you've previously left a connection because the person was constantly involved with other people. They're coming back, but the problem is in this scenario, they come back as a Knight of Cups. Okay? This person is a real trickster. They got a bag of tricks. And this person, which is you, if you allow this to happen, if you take this person back the second time, they'll come in and say that they're single, but they're not. So just make sure that you screen these things using your intuition, okay? Anyway, thanks so much.